Hi, thanks for taking the time out of your day to meet with me. My name is Jeff Elder. I'm a frontline supervisor at UPS. Like I said, I know you got 5 quick minutes, so I'd like to take this time to explain some of the changes I want to make to UPS's health and safety program. Obviously, poor health and safety can bring a lot of things with it, but the number one thing that I think we want to continue to think about is our poor morale. As a company, we continue to have people that feel poorly about working here, and that begins and starts with their safety on the job. When people feel safe and they want to be here, they are more inclined to tell other people about it and be more proud of the company that they're involved with. I don't know if you're aware, but OSHA has 4 set standards that they judge all injuries on. The fatal 4, as they call them. UPS actually has those as one of those injuries as their top, and that would be the struck by and against injury that occurs in 9.4% of total workplace injuries. I don't know about you, but the idea that UPS is in that realm to have unsafe activities and history in their injury reporting is just worrisome for me. Something I want to do, something I want to implement within UPS to change this culture is really just a retraining and a redevelopment. This retraining will take all union employees all the way up to division level management and retrain them on their safety mindset. This safety mindset that I'm talking about is not just a safety idea, but it's how we operate from a day-to-day basis. The way that we think about safety versus the way we think about our numbers that we actually report, and so on and so forth. That training will be done online, it'll be done in a classroom setting, and all management will be held accountable for that training. The next step to this is the follow-up. Obviously, we're going to have this new training in place. We got to have follow-up in place. So the same people that give that training will be following up with those same management and union employees and making sure that they're keeping safety at the forefront of their minds at all times. Some of the things that we could see from this is obviously improved morale, like I talked about earlier. People want to feel happy about the place that they work in, and I feel like this gives us a really good opportunity to change that safety picture overall. And improving that morale is going to change the way that employees feel about us as a workplace. And then obviously, one of the biggest ones that we all pay attention to is the money-saving aspect for this. With the lack of being spent on employee injuries and the lack of time off that people won't be missing because they won't be injured, UPS will be able to save more money and be able to have more employees here working on a day-to-day basis. And then finally, I think that a safety mindset and a safety attitude represents not only who we are as people, but who we are as a company. And I think something that UPS preaches a lot and that I preach a lot is just our representation of what we want to be. And I want to make sure that every single person that comes in and works for me every single night has a safe attitude, a safe mindset, and is able to go home and see their family and make sure that they have everything they're going to need and they don't have to worry about coming in here every single night and being hurt. Overall, I understand that as a company, these are big changes to be asked for, a retraining, a follow-up, a lot of time, a lot of, work will be put into something new like this, but I think that having the ability to do so will improve us and move us forward into the future. And I appreciate your time and thank you, and I look forward to any follow-up you may have. Thank you.